my god, they're so long.
Fuck.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy that you're here. Today we'll be reviewing nails. Okay, so I've never been a huge nails girl because I grew up biting my nails, which is a pretty bad habit, and I finally broke my habit I think after 10 years. And then now I started rock climbing, so I've always kept my nails pretty short and I never really do anything to them. But there was a period of time, I think for like 6-7 months, that I consistently got my nails done, and oh my god, I felt so powerful. Like, do you know how it feels like when you have like your nails done and you feel so, you know, like put together just because your nails are done, okay? And then you type on your phone and you get like this sound, or you type on your laptop and you get this, hold on, or you're just doing stuff in general and you're just like, okay, it feels so good. I can't even explain. Okay, like girls know what I'm talking about. So that was, I think, 6 or 7 months of bliss. And then I realized that my nails are getting really brittle, like they're getting very soft. Like I would just go and TMI squeeze my pimples, and then I realized my nails would fall, and I was like, holy shit, this is bad. That was the same time that I started climbing, so then I just quit doing gel nails altogether. So that was until I realized that there is this very popular brand in Korea and it's called Dashing Diva. So Dashing Diva is a brand from Korea, and they do things like press on nails, and they also do like nail wraps. So they do things more like nails related. So it was pretty interesting and I was intrigued. I watched a ton of YouTube videos, like watching and I see like how long does it last, which is like which kind of nail is the best for me. And then after that I went to the website. I spent the longest time on their website looking at different designs. So they have everything from like the basic single color gel nails, everything from like embellishments from crystal to pearls to metal bits, like metal bits that look like, I don't know, like a bee or whatever. And they have like different designs, like really cute, like cartoonish designs, and everything was so nice. So I feel like you can definitely find something you like on their website. So the one I got is Dashing Diva X Misha. So it's a collaboration between Dashing Diva and Misha, and I got it in a super slim fit. So I assume they're like different sizes for different people, and since I have like pretty small hands, I picked the super slim fit. And it's a good thing that I did, because like looking at the nails, I think this would be a better fit. So I'll be putting on my nails in this video, and I'll also be doing a 5-day wear test and see how they last against like just normal daily like wear and tear. I'm not gonna do anything like heavy duty. I'm not gonna climb because the climbing gym opens next week. So I think I have enough time from now until next week to see how they last. ASMR. The first thing you want to do is lay out all the nails in front of you. So there is a number attached to each nail. So you just sort the nails according to their size. Once that is done, try out the different sizes and see which press-on nail fits your nail size. So once you have laid out your design in front of you, just pick up the nail and pull off the plastic cover. So it should reveal like a sticky underside. So place that side on top of your nail and press down for 5 or 10 seconds. So make sure the edges are fully secured and attached to your nail. And then just continue on for the rest of your nails and you're done. So I found my nails too long for my liking, so I cut them with a nail clipper and filed them down. So day 1, everything held up really well. So something I realized is that you don't get it with like the more opaque designs, but then for the more transparent designs like my thumb and my pinky, there are like some little bubbles under the surface. It's not very noticeable from afar, but I think it's okay because I only notice it because I look at it closely. And then another thing I realized is that if your nail shape is not like as oval, like for example my thumb is more like a square shape, you can definitely see like the mismatch here, especially by the sides. But it's fine. It's like, again, it's only noticeable if you look at it from like a close distance. So yeah, day 1. So today is the end of day 5 and I wanna say I'm really impressed with how durable these nails are. Like, this is my right hand and all the nails are still intact, like the embellishments are still there, the pearl is still here, the crystals are still here, and none of the edges has lifted yet. So I'm pretty impressed. But my left hand didn't do so well. Like, I lost one of the pearls here, and then for my pointer finger and my middle finger, like the edges has lifted. So it started lifting on day 4 and by now this one is just barely hanging on by a thread. And this one is just like halfway there. I think they'll drop off soon. Whereas like the rest of the nails are still pretty okay. So I would say it's just these 2 nails. So for 5 whole days, I'm pretty impressed with the durability of it, and also none of them has chipped or lifted. So 8 out of 10, that's pretty good. Like, that's pretty good odds. Hi guys, I'm at the rock climbing gym. So I just finished rock climbing and I was really surprised to see that I didn't lose a nail. Like, all of the nails are fine, which is really impressive considering like how durable they are. Like, I'm expecting to lose at least 1 nail during my climb. And okay, so it's my first day back and I didn't do like very intensive like climbing, but still I was like grabbing onto the poles. So I am pleasantly surprised and I would definitely recommend these nails, especially now that I know that they are sort of rock climbing proof. Today is the last day and the 8th day I'll have these press-on nails on. So I just want to give a little quick update and also like a quick check-in to show you the condition of these nails. And I have to say, all of them, the edges have really like lifted. I also noticed that the tips of some of the nails are scratched off, and I think that's because of the rock climbing. Okay, so now that you've seen my nails, I'm just gonna go through some like pros and cons and also some tips and tricks regarding my experience with these nails. So I have my notes here. But the first pro is that it is super fast and easy to wear. Like, it was my first time wearing it and it took me 10 minutes just to apply it. So application is really quick and it's really efficient. I really enjoy that. So the second pro I can think of is that they have a lot of designs. So some designs are really like time consuming to do, especially with like the bedazzled kind of designs with like a lot of crystals, or even like designs that are like more require more skill and, you know, would be expensive to do in a salon. You know, you can just buy it and you can just stick it on your hand. It's that simple. So that is the second pro. And also the third pro is that the nails are actually super durable. I am pleasantly surprised because they lasted 8 days, and even though now they're just sort of like dying, it still lasted 8 days, and including 1 rock climbing session. So it is super durable, because usually with gel nails I would chip them within a week. So pro number 4 and the last pro is that it is definitely less damaging than UV nails. Gel nails are so damaging to your actual natural nails. So I find that with press-on nails, because the only contact that the press-on nails have with your natural nails is just like the outer layer. So the outer layer of glue. So it's definitely less damaging in the long run. So now we're gonna move on to the cons. So the first con I can think about is that even though they say they have 30 nail tips in 1 box, so ideally you would wear it 3 times. Just know that, you know, they have like different sizes. So for example, like my nails, my thumb is a size 3 and the rest of my nails are maybe like size 7 or 8, and then my pinky is like size 9. So I only can wear like 4 sizes out of the whole range. I think there are about like 12 sizes. So out of 1 whole box, I think I only can wear it once and at most twice. I don't know if I can wear it a second time because I don't think I have enough, you know, like nail tips in my size to wear it a second time. So that is my first con that I can think about. So even though they say 3 times, it's actually not 3 times, and it's probably at most 2 times. What I see people do is that they buy a second box and then they mix it together. But even so, if I buy a second box, I only can use like 4 sizes out like the 12 sizes in the box. It's the same thing is gonna happen again, so I'll end up with more waste than what I actually use. So that's my first con. So the second con is it's kind of petty, and you will experience this with like any kind of manicured nails. But then when the edges start to lift, your hair gets stuck in between and it just gets so annoying. It annoys the hell out of me. I can't really like penalize the press-on nails for this because the gel nails do the same as well, but this is just like a major con for me when it comes to manicured nails. The last con is that application is super easy, but if you want to like file it down, make it shorter to fit your needs, it takes a while because I found my nails too long, so I just want to cut it down so that it makes like, you know, doing things easier. And it took me an hour to cut them and to file them, because you have to file them to a nice shape. So I was watching Netflix while I was doing it, so no complaints there, but just so you know, it takes a while. Okay, now that I think about it, I don't have like many tips and tricks, maybe just that one tip. Once you apply your press-on nails, you want to press on the edges to make sure they are like firmly attached to your nails and there are no gaps, okay? And then so during the week you'll be like doing stuff, and once you notice your nails lifting, all you have to do is just press it down hard for like maybe 10 seconds. So you want to do this as soon as you realize it, because now it is coronavirus season and you'll be washing your hands more frequently. I hope you're washing your hands more frequently. And then so once water gets under the nail, it tends to make it like less effective. The glue tends to be like, bye bitch, I'm out of here. So yeah. So that concludes my video for this week. I hope you guys found it informative, and if you guys did, just leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about the press-on nails, and don't forget to give me a like, and a thumbs up, a like, and also subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week.